I join a lot of executive groups and executive calls, and I hear in almost every one of those, we need to use AI. We have to be using AI. The board is asking us, what are we doing for AI? I get it. We're doing the same thing here. But what's always interesting to me is a lot of times they haven't stopped to think about, like, but why? And what are you trying to do with that? Is it an internal play that you're trying to be more efficient? Are you trying to give the team more capacity? Are you trying to pull out redundancies in your process? Is it something you're trying to do externally that you'll enable clients to better do? And all of those are great and opportunities, but often like they're not thinking about beyond the today of I need to use AI, of how does that actually impact our business, our clients' businesses, and really like mapping it out. What is our process? So at Vi, we have an AI charter that we put together that goes through all of that. For us, it is all starting internally. We're looking at efficiencies, we're looking at capacity, we're looking at margin. We're looking at those first because we feel like we need to really nail that and get that right and give our team some capacity so that we can then work through the bugs before we build anything that goes externally. So just because you can use AI, or maybe you feel like you should use AI, maybe you need to just like take a moment and think about how and why is AI right, and how does it impact our entire business? Write it down, map it out, and then go. And then you can iterate along the way, but just like ready, fire, aim, I don't think is doing anyone a service. That's going to help them in the long run. They're going to be chasing around trying to figure out what are we using and why are we using it and how are we using it. We did that for a bit here, I will say too. We tried some tools, and we had a little group that would go and run and say, let's try AI, but it never took off. So we spent so many hours having everyone run in a direction and try something, but never fully embrace it, never roll it out and like systematize it throughout the whole agency. And so that was sort of a lesson for me of stop and get focused on what we're doing and how we're going to go about doing it. How will we know if it's working? And how do we systematically bring on other things versus just like staying busy experimenting?